Okay, Nandie, right? This is your reading. Um, so the first lot of cards in that top corner is your present situation. Then the next lot, which is that there, is the challenges that you're facing at present. Then the next lot of cards, which is that one, is your relevant past, your future, things that you're failing to see, and your overall outcome. So, and then I drew an angel card, so a message from the universe, or what the universe wants you to know, which is, we'll get to that. Alrighty, so the very first card that we pulled for you, I'm sorry, it's really dark. It's really dark, you can't really see, so I'll just bring them closer. Is the world in reverse. So the world is a major card. It represents a major influence of your, or it's a major influence. So in reverse, it's that you become stuck. I feel like you've like hit a crossroad. You're tired. You've reached two paths. You don't know what to do. Like you're feeling lost. You're feeling really stuck. Like you're really confused about a situation. The next card is the Three of Cups in reverse. So it's three people rejoicing, but it's in reverse. So I actually feel like this is like I feel like this is what I do with relationships, like a third person, a third party. Usually it would be something that you'd rejoice about, but like this is what's bringing you confusion. This is what you've come to your crossroads about. It's this third person. It's this party of three. If that makes sense to you. And the next card is the High Priestess in reverse, which is another major influence card. I feel like you're trying to rush something, like you're not listening to your intuition. Like you're too, like all your thoughts are cluttered and rushed, and you're too focused on the wrong things. Like you're not listening to yourself. That's all I got to do with this, like the relationship, a third person. Like you're unable to see things clearly. And so that's the current situation. So I feel like you're dealing with a third party. The next card is what's challenging you at the moment is, sorry, this is so bad. There we go. Is the King of Swords. And the next one you had was the King of Cups. And then we had the Queen of Cups in reverse. All right, followed by the Knight of Wands in reverse. So I feel like I don't get me wrong. Like I feel like those three. I think that's your love triangle. Hey, like that's what I feel like. I feel like, yeah, that's what's challenging you. Is these two other people, men maybe. The King of Swords is someone maybe that you've looked up to for advice. You seek their approval. You see them as wise, but I also get that they're abrupt and aggressive, and maybe that's what you don't like about them. And then the King of Cups is they're more spiritual, calm, and they're diplomatic, and they're more peaceful, which is maybe why you're drawn towards them. Yeah, the Queen of Cups in reverse is like again, like interfering, breaking hearts. Like she's usually a really respected, calm, and lovely. She's still a lovely person. Like she's really queen. She's dignified and everything, but like she's I feel like conflicted. And then the Knight of Wands, like a knight, it's usually like delivering messages, yeah. they come to the aid of the king. I'm getting like a lot of like this is a message of like it's coming to aid the king, like fighting rupture, like unpleasant. Like they're bringing an unpleasant feeling. I feel like this is bringing an unpleasant feeling, and I think this is like the overall summary of these three. So like that, do you get it? Like this is each individual person, and this is the overall feeling, and the overall challenge of it all is fighting, and just it's all going to come undone. I feel like it's going to come to light. And then we have the past or relevant past. The first card I have for that one is Page of Pentacles. Just like a young guy, like it's like he's receiving a gift, receiving a message. I thought this is a person, someone that's come to you with a message. But I feel like it's receiving something like it looks like it's like yeah, that like passion, like is there a lot of passion between the two of you? It's like you honor the message. You honor the message. The message is like a gift. That's how you see it at the time. Sorry, it's like really windy. Then the next I have is Ten of Cups. Which looks like a happy union, celebrating, rejoicing, family, home in the future. Oh, it's a positive card, hey? I feel like it just represents like you feel at home with this person. Like it's how this person's making you feel. That's what I get. It's how this person makes you feel. They make you feel at home, happy, safe. I feel like you think that they're everything that you wanted. Like they're your happy ending. That's how I think you perceive this person to be. They brought you a message. You feel like they brought you a message, or you feel like they're a message. You feel like they're a sign. They came to you with a message, so you met them. They're a messenger. Their job, something to do with delivering messages. Like I don't know, but you feel like that they're your happy ending. You feel fulfilled. They fulfill your desires. You just feel at home and peace with this person. And then we have the Nine of Swords, which is like a person, like a woman in pain, sitting up, like dread, like, oh no, why? Oh why? Yeah, like unfaithful, shame, regret, sorrow, like. Sorry, so noises. I feel like this may represent how you're feeling. Like you feel just regret and sorrow, conflicted, like it's bothering you. You're away, you can't rest. You're not getting sleep. Like you're stressing out. You're really bothered. This says against religion, so I'm feeling like unfaithful. Sorry, I won't tell anyone. If that's the case, I don't even know. But just sorry, I'm just going with what I get. I hope this resonates with you. Queen of Swords in reverse. This is against your energy, I feel. Yeah. Joy with grief, abundance with worry, happy but unhappy, confused. You enjoy this and it all feels fulfilling, but you're unable to enjoy it to its full potential because of the guilt and it all feels unfair. It's just bad timing. Really confused. Like really confused. I feel like maybe I don't know why I'm getting miscarriage. It's getting miscarriage. This is your past, so maybe you like felt like this was going to be fulfilled. Maybe you felt like fulfillment. Maybe you got the message that of joy, and you thought you were going to be fulfilled, but it all fell through. And I don't know. Sorry, I'm like trying to get in like. Actually, I really feel like at least in miscarriage, hey, like I feel like it was your idea of a family like falling apart, and maybe that's what caused some turmoil between you and the one of these people. Maybe they didn't understand how you're feeling. They didn't understand how you're feeling. I feel like maybe it's just so personal. I'm sorry. But maybe in miscarriage, you felt really upset, but this person didn't understand how you're feeling. Like they just didn't get it. Like they couldn't give you the emotion that you wanted. And maybe it's this other person that's come along, if there is another person, maybe they've been able to give you the emotional response that you needed, and that felt fulfilling. Yeah. The next one is your future. This is like 8 of Wands. Like, you can see like sticks flying free. Like they're letting go, they're soaring across, they're just moving, they're on the move, they're full of life, but they're going. I feel like things will move in the right direction. Again, messenger. Passion, quickly, fast, like things are going to start making sense. Things are going to start moving in the right direction. It's going to be filled with passion, though. It's going to happen. Sorry, it's going to happen really quickly. Do you hear that noise? I'm like, it's so windy here. It gave me the freaking fright. And the next one I have is King of Pentacles. He looks like a very serious, very, very serious king. Look at him. Oh, you can't really see down this light. Very like serious and very noble, very like stuck up kind of to a degree. They're a very reliable person. They're held in high regard. I feel like this represents one of the people, one of the kings. Like, out of all of them, if there's a person that shows a little bit more aggression, like they seem calm, but when they get angry, they're really angry, which is kind of like up here. One of them showed a lot more clarity and peacefulness and calmness. I feel like it's really this person like me. It's relating it to the one that's more aggressive in nature, more serious. Yeah. Next one is like 8 of Swords, which is, look at that. It's like bound, unable to see clearly, tied up. All this sword stabbed into the ground around them, like surrounded, caught and bound, but unable to see. Ooh. I feel like conflict driven by sex, consequences. I feel like you've been able to see things clearly, like you're just driven by, oh shit. Yeah, it's going, sorry. You're like being driven by your desires. You're you not be able to see things clearly. You're blinded by desires. I feel like yeah. Sorry. And the next one is the Five of Pentacles. It's just like, ugh. These people, like, one's decrepit looking, hey, and the other one's like leading this woman, but that's unpleasant terrain. It's hard walk. It's a struggle. I feel like that one is lack of insight. Troubles in love, like unpleasantness, lack of thought. I feel like one person's like leading the other person blindly through, but they're both not in any better of a place. Card talks about troubles in love. The next one is the Six of Swords in reverse. So it's like this person sailing away into the swords. But above is like new land. Swords potentials. You just sudden change, public declaration of love. You're moving forward into these swords. I think the swords are your desires, moving forward into your desires, and I feel like there's going to be a declaration of love, maybe. I feel like the situation's going to change suddenly, and you're going to be like confronted with a declaration of love. Like, you're going to have to make a decision. Sorry, I'm like getting messages. It's like you don't want to really move forward there. Like, you're moving forward into uncertain waters. Like, you're really unsure of the situation still, but it's progressing forward. It really is progressing forward. You just don't know if I feel like you everything's moving forward, everything's going to be revealed. This person, this other king, like angry, like I feel like you're driven by their mood, like you're following them because of how they make you feel, or because you're scared. Like, I feel like you are unconsciously moving into something with this angry person that you're not too sure about. Definitely a declaration of love. There's something moving forward. It's maybe the person with anger and following blindly. Like, I don't think you're listening to your true self. You're going to feel pushed into a decision that you don't want to. That's it. I feel like this. Okay, I got it. So I feel like this person, the more aggressive person, in this love triangle, if there is one, or in this situation involving a third party, sorry, I feel like they are going to be influencing you or intimidating you. I feel like you're going to feel pushed by them into doing something you don't really want to do or you're really unsure about. I feel like they're taking you down a path that you're unsure of. Yeah, I feel like one of these parties, the more aggressive one, is leading you down a path you don't know you really want to travel with them. All right, next, well, is what you're failing to see is 7 of Cups. What you're failing to see, you're failing to reflect on yourself, your thoughts. You're failing to see your own thoughts properly. You're caught up in your own head. It's more fantasy than reality. It's a state. It's not contemplation. It's really your self-indulgent feelings. You're thinking very. It's like you're caught up with your own seductive thoughts. Like you're driven by sexual thoughts. Like you're driven by the desire of sex. I feel like does that make sense? Like maybe you're craving something, passion, that this angry person doesn't give you, and this other messenger does, that fulfills all your needs emotionally and everything. And because they fulfill you on a more emotional level, you feel like they are more fulfilling sexually as well. I feel like you're failing to see the picture. You're seeing a facade. Can't say it. Facade. You see the facade. Look at the cups. They're like over the top, like luxurious. Like they look fantasy. Hey, like you're driven by fantasy. That's it. You're driven by fantasy. All you're seeing is the fantasy of it all. You're indulging in the fantasy. You're not thinking practically. You're just thinking about fantasy. Your thoughts are just fantasy, more than reality. Yeah, again, oops. Page of Cups, like looks like giving a gift, like very like kind of like cheeky, like this. I feel like they're offering you like seduction, like it's a cup of seduction. Also a news. It's a messenger. This person's like a messenger. Hey, like they do something about delivering. Like I feel like they're the two people. Maybe this is all fantasy. This person, this cups person, like maybe they're just seducing you. It's just seductive energy. It's not. But they're younger. I feel like they're younger. They just give you desire. Like I don't know. I've got a song that is like a song that just like started coming to my mind. Wait a second. I'll tell you. 8 of Cups is like, yeah, with this card, it's mine with this card. It's like, there was something great about you, something that will never be the same without you, something that I'm always going to miss. I guess that's how it is. But the word fleeting, so, like, I just feel like it's fleeting. It's just a moment. It'll pass. We pass each other by. We don't share our time for long. The moment ends and time goes on. I think of you more than you know. I feel like they're all in your thoughts. It's passing. It's passing. This person's passing. It's passing. It's not short-lived, unstable. Like yeah, I feel like it's just you're failing to see the reality of it all. Like you're like holding on to like a memory. You're holding on to a memory of what it was. It's not really the reality. You're walking away from it. Like it's like you left what's important behind chasing a memory. What you're failing to see is what you're actually seeing. You're failing to see the reality and the long term. You're failing to see the long term. You're failing to see the long term. You're living in the moment too much and too much in your own head. So then your overall summary is like the Three of Pentacles. I feel like it's something is work in progress. You're going to be working towards a preferable outcome. You're going to have to really work. I think you have to work on it. You're really going to have to work on it. Whatever this is, you're going to have to work on it. You're going to have to like really like work through all of this. But it's going to be preferable. It's going to be good conditions. The conditions are going to be good for you to work through it. It's like presenting your work to you. Yeah, I feel like it's lessons. It's all lessons. It's learning. It's learning. You need to do this. It's all learning. It's all learning. It's all important. It's all constructive. It's constructive. You're learning. You're gonna learn. You're gonna take something from this. It's gonna be constructive. It's all constructive. That's what I'm getting. Seven, 10 of wands. I feel like it's just that one pushing through. Like you're weighed down by your own thoughts. Like you are having to push through your own burdens, your own obstacles, your own challenges. Like you're carrying your own. You're weighed down by your own emotions. You're having to carry and push through it, and it's making it hard. You're trying to push through and you're trying to overcome, but you're weighing way down by your own emotions. They're holding you back. Your thoughts are holding you back. Your state of mind, your problems, your anxieties, that's all holding you back. And the other one is 7 of Wands. You're fighting yourself. You're creating fights. You're fighting yourself. Like you're battling your own head. The biggest battle that you're facing is yourself. You are your biggest battle. That's what I'm getting. You're fighting yourself. And Temperance in reverse, like moving with haste. You're trying to move too quickly again, like lack of direction. You need to slow down and think of the fundamentals of the situation, the core of the problem. Why? Like, what really is the problem with this? What really why are you feeling this way? What has made you feel this way? What triggered it? Once you come to that conclusion, once you figure out what started all this and figure out why you got on this tandem or what's changed to like what's hurting within you, something happened. Like something's missing. Like you need to figure out why the situation's come to play. That's what the cards wants you to think about. It wants you to think about what set you on this path. How did you get into this situation? You really need to think about it. Once you think about it, everything will start making sense and you'll be able to put it all together clearly. But like you really need to think about how you got to where you are. You really need to think about your own feelings. You need to think about your feelings calmly. Temperance, like just slow down, calm, clarity. You just need to slow things down. You're not going to come to a conclusion or a reasonable answer if you are so frantic in your own head. Like, yeah, push aside your worries. Your worries are worries. They're in your head. They're only as real as you make them. You're making you're fighting yourself. Like you are your biggest challenge in all of this. Anyway, then the angel card I pulled out for you is, so what the universe wants you to know is angel of inner peace. So you have your angel of inner peace. You need to find inner peace. Like that's basically what it is. Again, like you really need to like just find peace. So I'll read it out to you because I don't. Surrender your worries to the universe. Reconnect today and feel inner peace. Where's the card? It's quite a peaceful, pretty card. You have received this card because your angel of inner peace has heard your prayers for assistance. You're feeling inner turmoil and stress. Don't despair. Your angel of inner peace is ready to help you ease your worries. It wants you to reconnect and surrender any issues that's causing you stress. Take time to sit quietly in a calm environment within your home, in your garden, or somewhere in nature where you feel peace. Gently close your eyes and ask your angel of inner peace to help you clear the inner turmoil you're experiencing at present. Visualize your angel shining beautiful. Visualize your angel shining beautiful white, cleansing light deep within yourself to dissolve any blockages, stresses, or worries and turmoil that have been causing you concern. Watch as the light completely dissolves all these issues. Now feel the calmness and serenity of the inner peace begin to flow back within your center being. Take a few moments to really feel the inner peace so that in the future, if you need to reconnect, this memory will help you return to the place with ease. Feel the presence of your angel of inner peace by your side and visualize him wrapping his beautiful, powerful wings around you. Acknowledge that he is within you wherever you need him. An affirmation: I'm grateful for the assistance I receive from my angel of inner peace. Whenever I feel inner turmoil and stress, I allow my angel of inner peace to help me recenter and find my peace within myself. So again, like overall, I just want you to know that they will help you. You have been delivered this message because you need to really, you're so stressed out, you're almost stressed out over a situation, like you've built it up in your head, it's stressing you out, you can't sleep at night, you're really worried about it, but just relax and think calmly and all the answers you need will come to you. But you need to calm and distress. That's it. I think